On Homemaking 100 with Imabong Martin, we listen to the questions homemakers are asking concerning running their homes, and we give solutions that are simple and practical, which is why we started this series on domestic helpers. We started out talking about preparing your mind for a domestic helper because the questions were, how do I know I really need this? How do I wrap my head around it? And then we had the second episode being hiring a domestic helper, because the hiring process is critical to the kind of person you will get. On this episode of Homemaking 100, we are talking about how to manage a domestic helper, because even the best of hands need to be well managed if you need best results. I'll keep it simple as usual. I'll give you 4 B's that help you manage your domestic helper. The first B is brief and teach. Tell people what you want them to do and how you want it done. I recommend that you get a sheet of paper like this and list the days in the week when this person works for you and the key tasks you want done on each of the days. And then you may leave it on your kitchen wall or on your fridge like this to help the person stay focused and to help the person stay reminded every day he or she comes to work. Teach. Observe how well the person does this task. And you may need to tell the person how to sweep corners and under furniture, how to wash toilets properly, even how to wash hands before making food. The second B is balance the relationship. Relationship is key. 3 things speak to balancing the relationship. The first is so important. Be kind. Be considerate. Give food, rest, holiday as needed. Pay salaries on time. When you're kind to people, you touch their consciences and you take away any excuse they may have not to show kindness in return. At the same time, hold them accountable, keep them responsible. Demand that the job gets done. With that, define boundaries. Let people know where to go, where not to go in the home, what to touch, what not to touch. With this combo, you can run a balanced relationship with your domestic helper. The third B I'll be giving you is be vigilant. Oh, by all means, monitor what goes on in your home. You know, the homemaker is responsible for everything happening under her roof, so the effort is worth it. Some people have cameras to monitor the home, but I'll give you 3 things you can use to monitor your home. The first one, at least 2 days a week, when you return from work, check what was to be done for the day, if it has been done, and how well it was done. You may need to correct something, change something. Remember, what gets monitored oftentimes gets done. The next, if you kept your children by chance with the domestic helper, when you return, listen to them. Children have a way of giving you in detail what happened at home when you were away. And if there is any need to take action, please don't hesitate. The third one is spot check your home randomly. Some homemakers have talked about how this worked for them. If you do a 9 to 5, you can come back mid-morning or early afternoon just to see how your home is typically when you're not around. Remember that these steps help you monitor how well your home is working. And if you need to take decisions based on what you see, please take decisions as to whether this domestic helper works for you or not. The last B, be at the center of affairs in the home. Everyone needs to connect to the homemaker for direction as to what happens in the home. Now, no matter how effective your domestic helper is, she needs to take directions from you. When the homemaker is not at the center, things get imbalanced. With these 4, you should be in a good place to manage your relationship with your domestic helper. Remember, we love hearing from you, so talk to us using the feedback channels on your screen. Follow us on our Instagram page, Priniora, for more juicy tips on homemaking. Share the video to help a friend. Sign up for our homemaking classes. Until I come your way again in the next episode, it's bye-bye.